tell you, this really shouldn't come as any surprise for anybody here that he and I are at this event together at this time in our country's history, because we have those three things in common. One is, in 2010, we both won elections that got us into the legislature. You, of course, into the Maine governorship, and you've been elected now twice. And I got in as a state representative from the town of Whitman on the South Shore. I think both of us came in with business backgrounds. I know Governor LePage has his MBA and business experience that he brought to government. I, of course, my wife and I own a small business. I was working for a company out of New Bedford, and I was on the finance committee in my town of Whitman. I just felt like the legislator that was representing my town and the towns of the district wasn't doing the job, so I threw my hat in the ring. I read 2 books and ran for office, not knowing what I was doing. But it was pretty amazing, and I really have been honored to serve the people of my 3 towns, Abington, Whitman, and East Bridgewater, for this is my 8th and final year, and really fantastic people that kept putting me into office because I promised to them that I was going to do what I said, which was work on their behalf. And when you do that, you can't lose. If you put the people's voice up in the legislature, you just can't lose. And that's why Governor LePage was reelected, because he said what he was going to do, and then he followed through and did it. He is a man of action, and that's why I'm so thrilled he's here as well. The other thing we both have in common, now I'm on number 2, is that we've both been working to make government more efficient. We both have cut taxes, and we both want to improve the business climate in our states to make sure that people continue to have the success of growing jobs, getting pay raises, and that's one of the things that makes our states great, and he's been a champion of that in Maine for a long, long time.